Hi.
Hi, I'm Kaylin.
Colby. So here's our reflection video on our trip to Clinton Crest. We were with Mary.
So our first question we're going to answer is, how does this information gathered from an occupational profile help to guide OT interventions? So as an OT, you have to create client-centered interventions that are meaningful to the patient. So once you find out what they're interested in, you can create interventions off of that, which is way more beneficial to the patient, and they'll be more willing to participate in the interventions that you provide for them. Anything else to add?
No. So it's just going to increase their motivation to participate with us, and of course, build more rapport as we continue our therapy sessions.
And then our next question that we are going to answer is, were you able to get a good occupational history from your resident? Why or why not? We were, because Mary was very willing and very open about her current medical issues and her past experiences, and she enjoyed talking to us very much.
She was a talker for sure.
Yeah, she was a talker. We didn't talk very much, but she was very willing, and it was very enjoyable to get her perspective on her life and her whole entire life story, basically, from birth until now. So.
Another question, what resources did you not have that you wish you had to complete this assignment? Something I wish we did have, or I would have done, is just recorded the whole conversation on my phone, because I really don't enjoy writing things while I'm sitting there talking to patients, or Mary in that instance, just because I feel like she thinks I'm writing things down about her, which I am, but they're not. They're positive things. So I wish I would just record it so we could listen back and had a whole conversation of everything that she said throughout it.
Yeah, because I didn't get everything that she was saying because I wanted to be with and present with her, so I would have liked to go back and get more out of it than I did. But
did this assignment help you to be more comfortable with active listening and personal interactions with the elderly population? I'd say so. The elderly population, they just want to talk. They just want to talk to people and have someone there to listen to. And that's definitely an important part of intervention, building a rapport and a connection with the patient. So it definitely helped our skills through that as well. Next one.
Then our next question is, what would you change about this assignment? And one thing I definitely would change is maybe allowing us to go back more than once, because I felt like I was just a little rushed, and maybe even have a more personal space where not everyone is around, because I was getting distracted by other people talking, and there's a lot of other elderly residents walking around us, so I was just getting very distracted, and I wasn't totally focused on Mary like I should have been. And maybe don't give us more time to work on our box itself, or just move it to the beginning or like after break, because we went on Thursday and we talked about what we were going to do, but then we just had to get everything together, and we just didn't have enough time to put everything that we wanted to into it. So that was anything else that you would have changed?
No, I think that covers it. I definitely think this is a project that should have been over the course of a semester. I understand it's probably hard with scheduling and everything, of course, too, especially with them, because we're going in sort of intruding on their nursing home. But, yeah, over the course of the semester probably wasn't good. And then our last question, how does the theory you chose fit best with the resident or enter her shadow box? So Mary the whole time was making me think of Moho, just because she used to be a very active person. She crocheted, she participated in all these like exercise groups she would go to, and recently when they were taken away from her, she didn't have an opportunity to do them because of either her vision or transportation. She said she just feels bored there. So our shadow box, we tried to find things for her to do with like bigger crochet hooks, just to give her the opportunities to, if she could, re-engage in the occupation. So Moho definitely fit her very well with her motivation to participate in things, and the reasons why she didn't do it anymore. So
yeah, she seemed like she wanted to get back to crocheting and things like that, but she couldn't due to medical issues like her vision. She has very poor vision and just getting older in general. So
thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.